Hi, I'm Michael. Nice to welcome you to my channel. Give me a like and subscribe. That way, you won't miss any new exciting stories. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Emily felt uncomfortable, especially because we were staying at her mother's house that night, and she was worried if her mother would overhear anything. I, on the other hand, didn't mind if my mother-in-law overheard anything. Moreover, I'd be glad to know she was still awake. Eventually, Emily dozed off. I quietly left the room, closed the door, and headed for the kitchen, hoping for a snack to regain my strength. When I walked in, I saw my mother-in-law sitting by the slightly ajar refrigerator, enjoying a cup of yogurt. She was dressed in a white nightgown. I froze with surprise, but she noticed me and said nothing, continuing to eat. "Do you want me to give you a spoon?" I asked eventually. "No," she replied. "It tastes better this way. Do you want one?" She offered, holding out another cup to me. I took a seat next to my mother-in-law and reached for the can. However, the words that followed from her lips made a lasting impression on me. "I heard you, and now I can't sleep," she said. I staggered back, almost choking on my breath in surprise, and she patted me on the back. "Did you overhear what we were doing in the bedroom?" I asked. I was at a loss. "Don't be embarrassed. My son-in-law. We are adults," my mother-in-law reassured me. We delved into conversation, my mother-in-law telling me about her life adventures, and I shared mine in return. In fact, my mother-in-law and I grew closer in our conversation, losing track of time. "Maybe we should stop. Emily might wake up," she suggested. "What are we going to tell her if she catches us?" I reply, "We'll just say we're playing a game." After a brief moment of thought, I headed for my wife's room. Morning came, and as I was brewing myself a cup of coffee, my mother-in-law entered the kitchen, greeted me with a smile, and hurried into the bathroom with flushed cheeks, leaving me to gather my thoughts. Our demeanor was a bit stilted, as if it was just business as usual. A few days passed. My mother-in-law didn't say anything to my wife. Since she didn't say anything, it was normal. A week went by. My wife was at work. I walked into the kitchen where my mother-in-law was. It was not my scene when our eyes met. At that moment, words were not needed. Now, my mother-in-law and I are best friends. We have a strong family relationship, and my wife was left in the dark. I hope it continues to be that way, because I love my wife.